5 tips from Stephan. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribed to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Stephan pulls up to a high-end Hollywood Hills property in his matte black Tesla Model 3.
I just bought the $35,000 Tesla Model 3 and just like
It's a 4-bed, 2,300 square foot home listed for $2.169 million by the Oppenheim Group, where Stephan has worked as a realtor since 2015. Approve of yourself. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. If you don't approve of yourself, of your behavior and actions, then you'll probably walk around most of the day with a sort of uncomfortable feeling. If you, on the other hand, approve of yourself, then you tend to become relaxed and gain inner freedom to do more of what you really want. This can, in a related way, be a big obstacle in personal growth. You may have all the right tools to grow in some way, but you feel an inner resistance. You can't get there. What you may be bumping into there are success barriers. You are putting up barriers in your own mind of what you may or may not deserve, or barriers that tell you what you are capable of. They might tell you that you aren't really that kind of person that could do this thing you're attempting. Or, if you make some headway in the direction you want to go, you may start to sabotage yourself. To keep yourself in a place that is familiar for you, so you need to give yourself approval and allow yourself to be who you want to be. Not look for the approval from others, but from yourself. To dissolve that inner barrier or let go of that self-sabotaging tendency, it's no easy task, and it can take time. The Uprising. He sold million properties like it, and every time he closes a deal, he collects a nice commission check. As of 2019, Stephan has earned $77,152 in real estate commissions on the 5 properties he sold so far this year, but that represents just a fraction of his income. Well, the 29-year-old millionaire got his start in real estate.
I became a millionaire by the age of 26. Now, just as a quick background here, I started selling real estate as a real estate agent.
He now earns most of his money making YouTube videos. Stephan, who was born and raised in Los Angeles, never dreamed he'd make his living as a YouTuber. He was earning good money as a realtor, a career he started at 18 after he didn't get into college. He'd watched YouTube videos for years. It was my version of TV, he tells CNBC Make It. But he didn't think he had the personality to be a creator himself. It looked like such a fun thing to do and I'd always wanted to do it, but I also felt like, who would want to watch me? About 3 years ago, he decided to film and upload a video. It was an explainer on how to be a successful real estate agent that he shot selfie style on his iPhone.
What's up YouTube, it's Graham here. I'm gonna make a video today of the easiest tips that you can do to be successful in real estate.
I remember that video getting 9 or 10 views, says Stephan, and thinking, oh my god, 9 people somewhere have seen this video. So I started making more videos. Once I started doing about 2 videos a week, the growth just really exploded. Your limitations may just be in your mind. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. So many limitations are mostly in our mind. We may, for instance, think that people will disapprove because we are too tall, too old, or too balding. But these things mostly matter when you think they matter. Because you become self-conscious and worried about what people may think, and people pick up on that and may react in negative ways. Or you may interpret anything they do as a negative reaction because you are so fearful of a bad reaction and so focused inward on yourself. If you, on the other hand, don't mind, then people tend not to mind that much either. And if you don't mind, then you won't let that part of yourself become a self-imposed roadblock in your life. It is, for instance, seldom too late to do what you want to do. What he saves. I end up saving 99% of my income just because my income is so high and I keep my expenses so low, says Stephan, adding, I'm probably extreme in terms of saving and frugality, and I think a lot of people probably find it pretty intense, but I love it. I love the challenge of saving and trying to handle my money well and grow it. He keeps between $20,000 and $30,000 in his checking account at all times. Besides that, the rest of his money is automatically sent to various high-yielding savings accounts. Pretty much all of them earn over 2%, so at least I'm getting something on my money, and it's not just sitting there. He's not saving for anything specific, but plans to eventually buy another property when he finds the right one.
Really, I know he's really good at saving money, granted. But
if you're taking a different path, prepare for reactions. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. I think this has quite a bit of relevance to self-improvement if you start to change or do something different than you usually do. Some people may be happy for you, or some people may be indifferent. Some may be puzzled or react in negative and discouraging ways. Much of these reactions are probably not so much about you, but about the person who has said it. How they feel about themselves is coming through in the words they use and the judgments they make. And that's okay. I think it's pretty likely that they won't react as negatively as you imagine. Or, they will probably at least go back to focusing on their own challenges pretty soon. So, what people say and think about you may not always be true. You may find that when you finally cross that inner threshold you created, then people around you may not shun you or go chasing after you with pitchforks. They might just go, okay. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen. I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.